Very nice. And here we have Taylor Vars, age 11. And you live in what town in India?
Varanasi, India.
And this is in the northern part of India?
Yep.
And what do you do over there?
A lot of things.
Do you go to school?
Yes.
And what grade are you in?
5th.
Do you go to an English school?
Yes.
Or are there people there from Great Britain? Really English people?
No.
American people mostly?
No. Only me and my brother are American.
But most people speak English in India?
Yeah, no. Sort of.
They speak Hindi?
Only like the highest caste speaks English, and then the one underneath.
Oh, that's interesting. And what kind of food do you eat over there?
We eat a lot of roti and lentils and a bunch of chola and
What's roti?
roti is flour and water, and then you roll it out, and then you knead them until they're not so sticky, and then you roll them out into a bowl and you put them on a frying pan or whatever. And then after you're finished, because we use a gas stove, well, after you're finished, you take the roti and you put it on top of the gas where the fire is, and it blows up like a balloon. And then you grab it off before it lights on fire.
I think I've seen those made before.
And we have a lot of naan.
Naan? What is naan?
It's like butter bread.
Oh, does it taste good?
Yes.
And do you, most Indian people, are they vegetarians or do they eat meat?
Yes.
They're vegetarians?
Basically all of the people in India are vegetarians.
So you are too, pretty much? You don't eat much meat?
No, since I don't really like meat.
Well, do they have McDonald's there?
Yes, they do.
But they don't have meat. They don't serve meat.
They
right?
do serve meat.
What kind of meat?
Chicken nuggets.
Do you go there and get those sometimes?
What?
Do you go there and get chicken nuggets sometimes and french fries?
Yep.
Or Coke and stuff? I bet it's busy. Every McDonald's I've seen everywhere is always busy.
It depends on what day it is.
Why does that make a difference?
Because usually, or like what time it is, like usually after 3 or 4, that's when school gets out. But our school gets out at 12, and there's only 7 or 8 students in the whole school.
Really? And so kids like to go to McDonald's after school, right?
I hit a whole road. Believe it.
I'm doing a video.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I'm Oprah and she's Taylor.
Oh, I'm so sorry. She's the greatest. How many idea who Oprah is? Okay.
She doesn't, but it's okay.
I mean, Ryan has grown.
How much longer are you going to stay in India? A long time?
He's growing out.
Probably for like the next 5 years.
So when you come back, you'll be 16 years old. Probably so. Do you like living there?
Yeah.
It must be interesting because it's so different. Yeah. But isn't it really hot there?
Really hot. Right now it's probably 115, 20 degrees.
And so when you go back after being here, it's been so cool, and when you go back, it's going to feel extra hot.
I'm hopefully going to feel extra hot because we're going to go back there when it's like raining. Because they haven't figured out, like, you know how all our roads face like this? All of our roads face like this.
I see.
So all school is canceled and stuff like that because no one can get to school because the roads are like flooded like this high.
It's like monsoon season when you go back then, right? And Logan, do you like living there in India? And do you like living in Seattle?
We don't live in Seattle.
Where do you live? What town do you live in?
Remember what it's called? Remember the name? Soon is your Snoqualmie. Say Snoqualmie.
Snoqualmie, that sounds like an Indian name.
It is.
Like an American Indian name, right? Different kinds of Indians from different places.
When we first were going to move to America, I walked over to my neighbor's house and we were like, her name's Miss Linda. And I'm like, Miss Linda, guess what? We're going to move into the Indians and live in teepees. And the Indians go like this.
And what did Miss Linda say?
And she was you sure you're moving there?
Or is there something wrong with you, honey? Well, I'm glad you like it there. So we'll stop the video now so I don't run out of all room on my camera, okay? Because I don't think I have another memory card with me or anything. That was a good interview. Thank you for talking with me.
He's awake.
All right.
He's tired.